Welcome back to Wake Up Charlotte Weekend. We are going to turn now to the latest on your forecast as we get a look over beautiful Buckeye Lake, where things are really chilly out there, and we can say much of the same for much of the viewing area where it's just been kind of cold, Brittany.
Yeah, cold, not necessarily dreary. It's actually a beautiful day, but definitely chilly. Up in the mountains, it's a lot colder. We're seeing some single-digit feels like temperatures, whereas down here, we're mostly feeling like the upper 20s and lower 30s. So could always be worse, but don't let the fiery sunrise fool you. Monroe Government Center cam looks fabulous this morning as the sun is peeking over the horizon. You see a few lingering clouds out there right now, but we are going to see a cold day pretty much from start to finish. So this morning, still officially a freeze warning in effect until 10 a.m. You can see all the areas shaded in the pink coloring. And would you believe that we got another one tomorrow morning and then a freeze watch on Tuesday morning? So 3 mornings, you got to get through them, and then things surely will get better by the end of the week. Current temperatures for the Charlotte area. We got Charlotte at 37, some 40s for Sherrod, Rockingham, Chester, Albemarle, Wadesboro, Lancaster, Gastonia, Salisbury, Statesville, Concord, Lincolnton, all seeing the potential for frost. We got a light freeze for Morganton, Shelby, Hickory, and of course the mountains. But let me filter on when you add in the wind what it feels like, because this is of course what you really need to bundle up for. Mountains, we're talking lower teens. We got 30 degrees right now for Charlotte. Morganton, Hickory, you're at 25. So I mean, this cold is no joke. It's not the coldest we've ever seen by any stretch of the imagination, but not something we've been used to over most of winter, although last week we did see 3 mornings in a row of cold temperatures. So here we go, round number 2 in the middle of March. Things across most of the deep south pretty calm as we're kicking off this morning, and really for the afternoon, it is just the cold air you're going to have to be contending with. There are a few flakes up in the mountains. It looks like right now. I was looking at the Boone King Street camera earlier, and you could kind of see them being picked up on some of the street lights, but it's so dry that if any of those are trying to reach the ground, they're likely melting on contact. The colder temperatures, of course, this morning we know, but warm temperatures this afternoon, or at least warmer than this morning, around 50 degrees, mostly sunny. Today will be the day that we're kind of bottoming out with our high temperatures, so we can only go up from here, although we do have to contend with 2 more mornings with those lows in the upper 20s and lower 30s. So if you didn't last night, we did have a light freeze, of course, in many spots. Make sure you are bringing those plants inside, covering them up, bringing them closer to the house, of course, bundling up yourself, making sure those pipes are taken care of, and last but certainly not least, keeping an eye on those pets and should not be sleeping outside. And your Guy Roofing 7-day forecast, you can see the warmer temperatures as we head through the upcoming week. We're talking 50 degrees today, but 55 tomorrow. We're in the mid 60s by Tuesday, Wednesday, and then we are soaring ahead of our next storm system into the upper 70s and lower 80s for Thursday and Friday. While this is not record warmth, I mentioned this earlier, we're getting close to about 20 or so degrees warmer than average. And then you see that rain on Saturday. Don't be selling your Charlotte FC match tickets just yet. Right now, that rain is trending to mostly be Friday night and into early Saturday morning. But of course, you can trust the WCNC Charlotte weather team. We will surely keep you updated.